our girl, Carli BYBEL, collabed with an amazing brand and gave us an eyeshadow palette. That was creepy. If you can't tell, I always am excited in my videos because I'm just excited every single time I film, but like I'm extra excited for today because we are supporting our girl Carli. We are doing a first impressions, swatches, and quick review of the new Carli BYBEL and ABH palette. If this is your first time on my channel, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Noelle. I'd love if you liked, subscribed, hit your notification bell, all that good stuff. This month is a little different than normal on my channel because we're doing a Halloween series. I'm uploading every other day in October a Halloween tutorial. Obviously today is a double upload because I really wanted to get this video up for you guys. And you guys wanted it too. I asked my Instagram, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go check that out. Beauty videos are gonna be a little bit sporadic this month. I'm kind of just gonna, I'm gonna do my BoxyCharm, my Ipsy, maybe another 3 looks, 1 palette with this. If you guys really want to see that, I'll get more into that later. I just have a lot going on, okay? But if this is your first time here and you're finding me through this video, I'd really, really love it if you checked out some of the Halloween looks I've done so far. My Halloween series is called A Nightmare on Noelle Street, and I have 5 looks up already, I think. I know, and 1 went up today actually, the same day as you're seeing this. I just wanted to get this up like ASAP right away. So, and I'm glad, I'm lucky that I had the time to do so. So, anyway, today we're gonna show Carli some love. Now, I would completely say if this was not gonna be a good palette, I'd be totally honest with you guys, but like, it's Anastasia and Carli. I mean, I would be utterly shocked if this was not a good palette. You can wait for my thoughts at the end, but I clearly like the look I created and I'm really happy right now. So, I mean, if that's any sort of like indication, I hope that you guys, if you're Carli fans, have, enjoyed this video and my look with this. Myself as a Carli fan, like that is just, I don't know. It's just cool to like be able to support the people that you've watched for so long and see what they like create themselves. You know what I mean? So let's just get into it because otherwise I could sit here and ramble for literally ever. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert swatches of this and then we'll get into my little demo and then we'll conclude with my final thoughts. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so we have Bali right here, BYBEL, Mandela, Libra, Jode, OA, and Boy. I don't know exactly how you want to say that. It is with flash so you can really see how reflective these shimmer shades are. Okay, and now for the second row we have Bear, Moo, Chai, Cindy, Steph, Ara, and My Angels. These are all beautiful. And again, here is with flash so you can see how reflective those shimmers are. I'm ultimately really impressed by the pigment of everything, especially the mattes. Like that matte, the Bear shade, that matte white kind of shade. Look, even against my skin tone, you can see how pigmented everything is. I am just so excited to use the palette. Okay, so let's just dive on in. You guys just saw the swatches. Let me know down below what your favorite shade is, just from the swatches. What a freaking beauty this palette is. All right. Now, I don't really know what I want to go for. Let's just take this plastic thing off the brush here. But I kind of feel like, and I know she mentioned this in her reveal video, that like the smoky grays are really going to be in, and I kind of want to, I don't know, I think I want to go for something like that. It's also like a very cold, gross, rainy day here. Oh wait, you guys don't want to miss this. Ready? So anyway, I think that's kind of what I want to go for. I feel like everyone is going to gravitate towards this red color. Now I am going to do more looks with this. This is just the first impressions, swatches, all that, because I really wanted to get this up ASAP. But I'm going to, at least I say this now, ignore that shade. So we'll see. So first I'm going to go with the shade BYBEL, which is the perfect like transition shade right here. And I'm going to use the brush that it came with as well. There's a lot of kickback, as you can tell, and that is typical for Anastasia shadows. But kickback means pigment. It is a little bit of a waste of the product, I agree, but it doesn't really bother me, but I just wanted to show you that. So let's go ahead and put this into the crease. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of these brushes. I actually think it's a little stabby. Not gonna lie, it's not the most soft brush, like at least this part, like it feels soft when you go like this, but I always, whenever I use this, it stabs me somehow. This side is fine, but there is like a little bit of a scratch with this brush, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. It gets the job done. I don't really care that much. The pigment on this is beautiful. Let's deepen that up with Boy. Is that how she says it? I forget how she pronounces this one. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Like, I just watched her video, but I cannot remember. So, oh, there's a giant cat hair. Wow, this is definitely a video dedicated to Carly because I have cat hair in my freaking eyes, and I'm sure she deals with that every day. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and put this. Oh, that's nice. And this is a cool tone brown. Like, she definitely has some cool tones going on in this palette. I feel like people always forget about cool tones, including myself. And then when I use them, I like love how it looks. I don't know what it is. All right. I really like how those are blending together. I'm like a little far from you guys. I'm sorry. Let me scoot in here. So I'm just doing a very simple eye look too that anyone can achieve. So now I'm gonna go in with OA, is I think how she wants this pronounced, and the flat end of the brush. I'm gonna go in dry first. Let's see how it goes with no setting spray or anything to stick to, because this is a very glittery shade. Oh yeah. Ooh, oh. Now if that isn't a New Year's Eve shade, I do not know what is. Ooh, I love that. I don't even think you need to wet it. I am gonna wet it over top just so you guys can see the difference. Let's do that now. I'm just gonna use this Wet n Wild. Actually, I'm not gonna use this. I feel like this makes my eyes sting for some reason. I'm gonna go with this ColourPop setting spray that I actually don't love as a setting spray, so I just use for wetting eyeshadows. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's beautiful before, but now it's like so pretty. Ooh, I love that. All right, I'm just putting a little bit more, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more, go back and touch up the transition, put a little bit more of BYBEL here, and deepen this back up again. This isn't the darkest brown. I actually wish this brown was a tiny bit darker, like specifically for these shades. I mean, it is darker than this shade, so it's getting it done. I just really like the drama. Do I wanna go in with, okay, I know what I'm gonna do, because I wanna try a couple more shimmers. So I'm going to be cliche, and in the inner corner I'm going to use Moo, but I think on the lower lash line, on the inner corner of my part of the eye, I'm going to go in with Aura. So just so we can see like a couple more of the shimmers, you know. Carly just uploaded, I just got a notification. At least her notifications are working, at least for me. So I want to go in dry first like I usually do to test out the shadows. So let's go ahead and pick some up and go on the inner corner. Ooh, that is beautiful. You don't even need to wet it, like I've said. I am gonna go in and wet it now just so you can see it at like its full potential. Ooh, so metallic. And I like with my inner corner, I like to kind of bring it up here and just really disperse it because I didn't drag that color in too far, so I'm loving that. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the same brush with Aura, again, dry before I go in with it wet, although my brush is still a little bit wet, so yeah, we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna put it, ooh, right here. Wow, and like the mixing of those two colors is very nice. Just for a little pop of color here. And mixing those colors together creates like the most beautiful rose goldy shade, as you can see right there. Whew, okay, loving that. For the outer part of my lower lash line, I'm just gonna go ahead and mix BYBEL and the two brown shades that we use. I'm just gonna put that on the outer part of my lower lash line. I'm using Alexi 121. This is one of my favorite brushes for that, especially the end part of the lower lash line. So let's go in with BYBEL first. And then darker brown to really connect the top to the bottom, especially since we have that extra little pop of color here. And I think I want to do a wing. I usually don't want to do a wing, but I just like want to try one. So I want to try out again. I think I got this in an Ipsy, the Hank and Henry black eyeliner. So I'm going to go in with this quickly. And by the way, all my other makeup details will be down below in the description box in case you're wondering. Okay, now this is by far one of my favorite applicators ever for eyeliner. I don't think that this is the most black eyeliner ever, but the applicator is so good. It didn't go too well over all that glitter, but that's to like be expected and I don't really care too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on a quick lash and then do the other eye, and we'll be right back for like my final thoughts. Okay, you guys, so this is the look that I created with the Carli BYBEL palette, my first impression, kind of my first time using the palette ever. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't own a lot of Anastasia eyeshadow palettes. I think only one. I think I only own the Norvina one. And that's just because, like, the Modern Renaissance I do have a dupe for, and the Soft Glam, I feel like I have those colors. The Norvina one was very, you know, selective, like the first one. Not any of the new Norvinas. I wish I had them. My bank account just doesn't allow it. I typically am not buying $40-something eyeshadow palettes, but I want to support Carli. I have been following her for so long. Like, she was definitely one of the first YouTubers I ever started following and like got into, and I just wanted to support her, which is why I picked this up. I also was just so excited for the color scheme, and I thought it was something unique. The packaging is beautiful. This feels very luxe. I think this is $45. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it on the screen, and worth every single penny, I have to say. So I used half of the shades in the palette. Now, you never know if one of the other shades is going to be a dud, but if the formula is consistent throughout the palette, which I'm sure it is, because we have learned to trust Anastasia and we know that we're going to get that from her, I 100% would recommend this palette to you guys, especially if you want to support Carli. I think this is such a good palette. I absolutely love the look I created. I cannot wait to do more. If you guys really want a 3 looks 1 palette with this, please give this video a thumbs up or even comment down below. But if this video gets a lot of thumbs up, that'll kind of be my cue. I would love to do that. I'm still in the middle of filming my Halloween videos. I'm almost done. I have half the month scheduled and I got half the month to go. So I do have a lot going on, but if it's something that you guys really want to see is 3 looks from this, or even just more looks in general, then please let me know and I will happily do that for you. I'm so happy. Like, it is rare, even for an eyeshadow palette. I'm such an eyeshadow lover that I really feel like it is worth every single penny because I just have so many eyeshadow palettes, but I feel like this is worth it. It was worth it for me to buy it because I am pretty much on a no buy right now, by the way. Worth it for me to buy it. I want to support Carli, and I just really think that some of the colors are so unique, especially the OA shade, which is what I have all over my lid. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Again, if you haven't checked out my Halloween series, or this is the first video that you found of mine, please go ahead and check it out. I actually uploaded today. Today's double upload, like I mentioned. So I would love some support on my Halloween series if you are liking the looks that I'm doing. So this month is all about spooky season and Halloween. Okay, I'm done rambling. I think that's all I gotta say. So thank you so much for watching. Carli, if you ever see this video, I would freaking die and my life would be complete. And I love you, and I just am so glad that I got to support you and you created something so amazing. Anyway, I need to shut the frick up. Okay. Alright, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye, guys.